Hey, I want to talk about one other thing today. America being divided. Why is America divided? Anybody? Anybody have any ideas on why America is divided? Well, let's see. We have a mainstream sewer media that spends all of its time attacking Donald Trump. Now, they're not just attacking Donald Trump. They're attacking me. They're attacking you. Any Donald Trump supporter. Any supporter of liberty and freedom they're attacking. And what are we gonna do about it? We're constantly being attacked. Why is it any Donald Trump supporter is considered a racist? Why is it every single one of them is considered a neo-Nazi or a white nationalist? Why? Why is stupid Nancy Pelosi, I think, no, Maxine Waters, that's who did it. Why is Maxine Waters so confused that she criticizes Ben Carson for being a white nationalist? Anybody? Anybody got any ideas on that? We are at a crossroads, people. I've been saying this a long time. Now I'm saying it on YouTube. I'm begging people to wake up. Begging you, please, for Christ's sakes, Jesus' name, wake up. This isn't a war between the American people. This is a war between the media, the mainstream media, against the people who don't buy into their bull. Do you understand? It has nothing to do with the people. And it has nothing to do with Donald Trump. This is the mainstream media. Let me see if I can get this through to people. We live in a environment, in a society where the news channels, the companies that own those news channels own everything. Literally everything. So why would they want you to actually be informed? When you turn on your TV and you're watching the nightly news with Scott Paley or whatever the hell their names are, over the years there's been different names, but they're all the same game. All the same game. They are leading you to believe what they want you to believe. That is why they don't cover the white nationalists the way they should. They refuse to, and they never will. If you could take the time to actually research history, this has been done before, guys. Girls, ladies, whatever. This has all been done before. Okay? It's been done throughout history. Over and over and over again. And it literally, I was listening to Savage's show a couple days ago, and it's literally, they're in the middle of the Bolsheviks revolution. That's all it is. And I like history. I like reading it. But I am not as well versed as somebody like Dr. Savage. But this really is a Bolshevik revolution. These people on the alt left are sick, and they really are trying to crash this system to bring in this crazy utopia mentality that will never happen. This is the Communist Manifesto. This is everything that Western civilization has been fighting against for forever. And we're losing the battle right now. And like I said before, we're losing it because people are way too busy. Way too busy, whether it be at work or way too busy watching and playing video games or just way too busy playing around. Sports, watching football like you're part of the team, watching baseball like it's the end of the world if your team loses. This is the reason why we're in a downfall. Watching the Grammys. Dude, you listen, I get it. You want to escape from life. I get it. It's a little entertainment. It's not a big deal. I get what you're saying, but unfortunately, it is a big deal. Do you know why it is a big deal? Because they're using your inability to separate from Neverland and get in the arena. They're using that against us. We don't have enough people that are willing to call out the media for what they are. We don't have enough people that are willing to put their face on videos and say what they think, because they don't want to get fired, or they don't want people to get upset that they know people they work with, the people in church with them. They're afraid. They're afraid to speak their dang minds. And at some point, when are you going to be done accepting the fact that you are the reason the West is dead? And it is dead. The West is dying a very slow death right now because you people won't get in the arena. You guys are very smart. People I know are very intelligent, but they're afraid. They're pansies. I'm telling you, and I've been saying this for a few years now, we need to get back to a society where you could actually have a political conversation with a friend and it won't turn into a fist fight. We need to get back there. Because if it doesn't get back there, then one, that person ain't your friend. Two, we're dead. They will overtake us. This is violent, dude. You're gonna look what happened in Charlottesville. Look. Whether there was one Nazi creep face scumbag or whether there was a whole group of them, does it matter? They were there. Okay? And on the other side, on the other team, Black Lives Matter. Alt left. The crazies that burn shit, riot, break things, Black Lives Matter and Antifa. They're funded by George Soros. They were all there. And they clashed. Like Donald Trump said. They were both wrong. They were both being violent. And your fake news, your fake mainstream media has done nothing but criticize Donald Trump. In fact, they went so freaking far that they tried to crash the stock market because of that. They had all these people come out. We can't tolerate his insensitive words about not. He didn't even say anything wrong, but you freaking jabronis, you do it every damn time. When does it stop? When do you stop listening to your mainstream garbage media? When do you stop? America, I am begging you to wake up. Because you're not gonna like where this is going. Okay? And it's our fault. It's our fault. It's our sports fans' fault. Alright, dude? We shouldn't be watching football games thinking we're on the team. Alright? You want to enjoy a football game? Feel free. That's wonderful. Awesome. Great idea. But you're not on the damn team. Baseball, another game. You're not on the damn team. You can buy your tickets all you want. You're not on the team. You are on one team, though. You are on the American team. And you better start showing it, because we're about to lose our damn country because of you. Wake up. You clowns who sit at home and watch the Grammys. Oh, the Grammys are on. Oh, schnulz. That's bullshit. The Grammys. What are you doing to our country? What? It's insanity. You're not in the TV, dude. You're not on the field. You better get in the arena. Because they're taking your rights because you're not paying attention. And don't give me that, Alex, calm down, man. It's not that bad. Things work itself out. Shut up! They won't work itself out. You know what's going to work it out? People like me, who are willing to put their face on it. That's who's going to work it out. And more people better start being like me. Wake up. Your country is getting stolen from you. Look at your damn pay stubs, you idiots. So while you're out having a wonderful time being a typical Western person right now, realize that your country is going to be destroyed. Your way of life is going to fall on its head because of you. Because you do nothing to protect those rights. You do nothing. And voting is not the only thing. You need to call out your politicians like I do. You need to get in their grills. You need to let them know that we're not their frickin' stepping stools. We don't put their feet on the damn table. We're in charge here. Now, guys, please, I'm begging you, for the love of God, for the love of Jesus, do something. You're letting your country be destroyed while you're out to the frickin' ball games and the races. Men. You're men. Go back into history. Watch Braveheart. Do something and realize that the reason we are in this situation is because there's no Paul Revere's out there anymore, dude. And all the Paul Revere's that we do have get demonized by the media. Does that tell you something, dudes? I understand everybody wants to release and relax and rest, and they've had stressful days at work, and you know you can't bring that home, and you just need to relax. No, you don't. I understand relaxing. I get it. But man, by us sitting on our asses and never standing up for what's right, and never calling out our bum politicians who take money from the same big banks that they stand on a grandstand stage and talk junk about those same banks, and nobody does anything. Nobody. Nobody at all. You just go ahead and you go pull your lever. D or R. Push your buttons. Check mark next to R, check mark next to D, or check mark next to I. All you're doing is nothing. These people need to be called out when they're wrong. And I'm sorry. Our senators in my state, they are so freaking wrong for what they're doing to Donald Trump. They are so disrespectfully scumbags. Disrespectful scumbags is what they are. Dick Blumenthal, Chris Murphy, you're dirtbags. Okay? That's all you are. You take money from big banks. You take money from the corporations, then those are the lobbyists that pay your salary. They pay you to do their dirty bid for them. They're paying you to attack Donald Trump, and your people can't even see it because they don't even know how to breathe on their own. They can't even debate anybody. They can't have a conversation. How dare you? All they could do is yell at you, call you racist, throw coffee at you, and run away. Please, guys, I'm begging you. If you don't want to go down in history as being the worst Americans in history, then you better stand up and do something about it. And I repeat, I am not speaking about violence. I do not believe in political violence. Okay? Did you hear me? Google, censors, did you hear me this time? No violence. You need to stand out. You need to speak up. You need to not be afraid about being thrown in a gulag. You need to not be afraid with getting fired. You need to not be afraid. This is America. We have this First Amendment right. And YouTube censoring people with views like mine, it ain't right, man. It's not right. I am not a racist. I'm an American. I love my country. I love the people in my country. Legally. Okay? Anybody else, I'm sorry, you got to go. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you for letting me vent for a little while. Because, man, this world is crazy lately. Just straight up insane.